Hi everyone. Today I'm going to introduce how to add video widget to your React websites. To make it simple, I used create React app and you are going to create video widget like this one. So let's start. So this time I'm going to use npx package to create a React video widget example application. This is just a create React app application, and this time I'm using TypeScript template. So just click enter and wait for a while to finish the project setup, and it's done. So we are going to start editing. So after you set up the project, you're going to start the application in npm start. This takes a while and you will see the screen. And next, if you go back to the help document again, there's a code here. So I'm going to just copy this and paste this to the editor. And since this is TypeScript and currently Sharelo SDK, there's no type for Sharelo SDK, so I'm going to add type, just any, this time. And here there's story ID, and I'm going to pass the story ID from props. And this one, sometimes this code will work, but the problem is sometimes window is undefined. So in that case, you are going to add interval left. You can set this type, but this time I'm just set any. Save. And use this interval left. So if there's no window.Sharelo SDK yet, I'm going to set maybe 100. And here I'm going to call this again, but since I don't want to repeat putting same code, so here I'm going to move this code and remove this code. And this part. And create the interval after call that successfully. And finally export. This is the end of load share story component. So after you set up load share story, the best way to render this component is you are going to add load share story component to the pages you want to render the story video widget. But this time I'm going to use app.tsx to render this story. So simply I'm going to add that component maybe to the last part of the component. But now there's no story ID, so when you go back, there's nothing happens. So you need to copy the story ID. So after you successfully set up the video widget, maybe you like to change the look and feel of the widget. For example, you want to make the widget too small, or you want to put the widget instead to the left of the screen instead of right, or change the letters inside the widget. To do this, you are going to the dashboard of Sharelo and click here to go to help page and go to developer hub and select share SDK. If you go down, you will find the types and attributes of share SDK. So this time you're going to change the widget toggle size to small, and you're going to change widget toggle type to rectangle, and also change the position of the widget to left side. So I will copy this toggle position and going back to the story, the component, add toggle position to make it left, and I'm going to use rectangle and use small widget size. And if you go back to the screen, now you see the widget in the left side and it is rectangle. If you like to check the code I introduced today, you can go to the GitHub repo from the link inside the details. Thank you for watching.